Welcome to Virginia Beach Public Library's latest Meet the Authors program. Today, we welcome local author Tania Isley-Robinson. Thank you for joining us today, Tania.
Hi, nice to meet you. Great to be here.
Let me start by asking you to talk a little bit about your background and how you got the idea for this book.
Okay, so again, I'm from Northern New Jersey. I reside in VA Beach. I have a BA in psychology. I have 20 years experience in the mental health field. I love marine life and I love ocean. And how I get the idea for the book is I was thinking about, wouldn't it be cool if I was saying like how emotions are like the ocean and pretty much we just want to stay afloat. And it'd be kind of interesting how the ocean always fascinated me. And there's, of course, a world underneath the ocean. And pretty much myself as a huge mental health advocate. A couple years ago, I was diagnosed with bipolar 2. I love helping our youth. And just pretty much, I'm all about self-care and self-love. I want, how do you feel to be part of a question that should be discussed between families at the dinner table? What the book's about pretty much is it's about young marine life. We got 9 creatures, and they all deal with their own issues. Like I said, I had Busy Octo right here, proactive. So he's all over the place. We have Finn, the sad fish, who's very sad and blue, and he's all his friends' problems and wants to save them. We also got different family dynamics. We got Marvin, the shy turtle, who's raised by his grandmother, who tells him crazy stories to keep him in his shell. So we have like different stories going on within, and then they're also dealing with their own pandemic, which is the shadow, which is brought on by the bubble makers. Now, the bubble makers are humans. So, as a young marine life, if you saw a human, you interact with them. You don't know that they're humans. You see the scuba gear and you see the bubbles, so they call them the bubble makers. So, throughout the book, they're trying to figure out how they can come together to save their community as deal with their own personal conflicts, and just reinforcing self-love, self-care, their own emotions.
All right. And if someone wanted to buy this book, where can it be purchased?
Well, at the moment right now, you can purchase the book on Amazon as well as Black Gold Publishing. Black Gold Publishing is my publisher. And then actually for the holidays, this book will be in Barnes Noble. Its cost is $25.99. And also an activity workbook will be coming out as well for the holidays, which is pretty much book 2 would be a recap of book 1, which had activities in it and short little snippets of book 1, so you can do some problem solving. And each character has their own section. I worked on that project with 2 licensed therapists, one a clinician and one specialized in recreation. So again, you could go on emotionsoftheocean.com to get these links. On emotionoftheocean.com, you'll see the Amazon link as well as the Black Gold Publishing link. And then also on that link is some mental health resources and some backstories about the characters and more information about myself as well.
All right. And do you have any advice for aspiring authors, people who are trying to write a book themselves?
Well, what I would say was no one will ever know what your story is or what's in your head unless you pick up the pen. And I always say that the creative adult is a child that survives. And to always keep your imagination colorful. I'm highly big on journaling for children and adults to get our thoughts out there visually.
All right. And if readers wanted to contact you directly, how can they do that?
Okay, well, Busy Octo has a little follow, and of course, I use social media, especially because we have COVID. So, like I said, Busy Octo right here has a little following. He has a Facebook page. His name is Ovalton Jellyfish. He has also an Instagram page at Emotions of the Ocean. You can contact me as well as on Emotions of the Ocean at Gmail, and that's if you're a school official, you're a therapist, work in a facility, you want to get books in bulk, I can give you a deal, as well as Busy Octo is going to New Jersey and NYC to talk to some schools myself about like emotions. So again, our email is emotionsoftheocean@gmail.com. Also, you can contact my PR, Haley. Her phone number is 757-513-3882. And again, you can go to their website, emotionsoftheocean.com, where all this information is there, as well as more about the characters and myself.
All right. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just I have a lot of things coming up. Like I said, Emotions of the Ocean Book One, the series will be in Barnes and Noble this holiday season, as well as an activity workbook will be coming out with activities for you to do. And just pretty much, I just wanted to say that I think that mental health and emotional health is important as physical health, and that how you feel should be a common question we ask our children at the dinner table, and you know, just keeping everything positive.
All right. Tania, thank you so much for your time and best of luck with your book. And hopefully you'll have some success with your second one as well.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.